Hi, and welcome to the video series on local product machines. In this particular video series, you're going to learn how to create a product for hot niches. Basically, you're going to go out, find local businesses, create a product that fulfills the needs of these businesses, and then get them to buy it. First things first, what I want to do is give you an overview of what this video series is all about. Then I'll go into talking about the tools that you're going to need and the whole idea, how it works. I'm a big believer in showing you this first so that when I show you the videos, you can put all the pieces of the puzzle together quickly and easily, which means you can easily implement the system fast. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The first video, of course, is this actual video right now that you're watching. It's the introduction. The second video is how to find a hot niche locally. Now, as you know, you talk about niches and people talk about niches online, online business, how to find hot niches. It's easy to find hot niches online. But the question is, how do you find hot niches locally? Well, in this particular video, I'm going to talk about how to find a hot niche locally. What kind of tools are you going to use? In this particular video, I will be using, things like Yellow Pages. If you're not familiar with Yellow Pages, in the United States of America, we use Yellow Pages to identify businesses. It's basically like your local business directory. And I'm pretty sure that most of you in other countries have some sort of local business directory. It can be paper version or it can be an online version, but it has to be some sort of local business directory. So I'll show you both the online version and how to use the actual book or the local business directory book. And in video 3, I'll talk about researching cool business tools for that niche. Once you find a hot niche, then what? What do you do then? Well, you need to figure out what kind of tools that specific business would use. Some businesses would use software. Some businesses are not technical savvy, so you don't want to use anything related to software. They might use websites. They might not use websites. They might use specific tools other than websites, something that you can physically hold. So the whole idea is to research those cool business tools first. Then once you find that, then you can create the niche product in video 4. Now, I'm not going to just tell you, okay, once you find a business tool, then you need to go out and create one. I'm going to show you specific ways to create an actual product because that's what I'm best at. I'm good at creating products, software products, video products, you name it, ebooks, anything. So I'm going to actually give you some pointers on how to create a niche product fast and quickly and easily without having to invest lots and lots of money. Video 5, I'll talk about setting up your sales funnel machine. That's where we get the local product machines. How to set up your sales funnel. Sales funnel is very important because you need to, set up your product so that when somebody comes to your site, they can buy it, they can get the product immediately. Or if it's a physical product, then how are you getting people to your site, or how are you getting people to buy your product? How are you delivering your product? Things like that. So I'm not going to jump from here to here because I want to make sure that you understand the process. And I want to make sure that you are not left in the dark. Video number 6 is a secret marketing method, which is basically how to sell with little effort. I'm a big believer in getting people to come to you versus you going out there and trying to sell. So I'm a big believer in pre-selling and getting people to promote your product because if somebody recommends your product to somebody that they know, most likely they are going to sell the product at a higher conversion rate. Now, I'm going to give you 3 examples. The first one is the Google approach, which is what I call it. and I'll talk more about it in that specific video. Then the affiliate tactics method is basically how to get other people to promote your products in the local business market. And number 3, the franchise method, how to start your own franchises. Now, I will say that as far as legalities go, I'm not a lawyer, so whatever you take, whatever you implement in this video series, that is at your own responsibility. But I will give you the basic concepts, and you can go out and dig a little deeper if you want to. But those are the 3 methods of the marketing methods. Now you understand all the videos that are in this particular video series. Let me talk about the tools that you're going to need. First, you're going to need Yellow Pages or some sort of business phone directory. And you'll find out why you need that in just a minute. If you don't have Yellow Pages, like I said, it's in the United States of America. We have Yellow Pages. If you don't have Yellow Pages, you most likely have something else. The UK, Asia, Australia, or any other country, you have some sort of local business directory. So I want you to go get that. If you don't get that, you can always go and use an online site if there's a local business directory for that place. And I will give you some tools to find online, but I recommend that you use a local business directory, like a physical one. And then you're going to need the internet, of course, and some money for investments, depending on what you want to do. If you want to hire somebody to create the product for you, let's say you want to create a piece of software and you don't know how to do it, then of course you're going to need to outsource that and invest some money into it. But it doesn't take a lot of money to create an actual product. And I'll show you some tips and pointers that I've learned over the years on creating products. With that said, the last thing I want to talk about is the whole idea. How does it work? Now, just by talking about the overview of the videos themselves, I'm sure that you understand how it all works. Remember, you find hot niches locally. So you want to find local businesses to cater to. Then you want to create a product that caters to these local businesses' needs. What are the problems that they face? Then you need to set the system up. Then you need to sell less, but sell more. What I mean by that is sell less by not going out there trying to sell, hard sell. Basically, work less and sell more. The Google approach, the affiliate tactics method, and the franchises method. Those are 3 different marketing tactics within that specific video. So with that said, let's go ahead and go to video 2 and start to find hot niches locally.